Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? Today is Monday, April the 29th, 2024. It is sunny and hot outside. It's almost 89, well, it is 89 degrees, so it's almost 90 degrees out there. And yes, I got the air conditioner put on because it was just way too hot. So, goodbye, $150 a month electric bill. But I'm trying to be really careful, really, really careful with it. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. Um, when the house cools off, I'm gonna try to just like turn off the AC and just see if it can keep cool with the fans, because last year it was just out of hand. All right, so enough about me. I know there's been so much bad weather all over the United States. Oh my gosh, so many tornadoes and everything. I've seen so many tornadoes on TikTok in Nebraska area. God bless all the people that were in the path of the tornadoes. I pray for each and every one of you. Everybody that's been affected by all this bad weather, I pray for you. I pray that, everything goes smoothly from here on out, that you're protected, that your home is, able to get restored. And I just ask that you be blessed. Okay, so what I'm going to focus on today, I have some cards laid out. I'm going to read them to you. Is about, I know y'all have heard about her, that governor of South Dakota, Kristi Noem, putting her dog down, Cricket, shooting her dog. Can you believe that? Who does that? I mean, this is crazy. Now, I don't know. People out in the country, they may think that's okay. I don't know. Out there in South Dakota, do y'all think that's okay to do? I'm going to say that most people do not agree with that. So this dog was 14 months old, still a very, very young dog, probably, on the puppyish side. And she states that she hated this dog. She wrote in her book she hated it, and that the dog was attacking the neighbor's chickens and trying to bite her. Now, I'm going to take a look at that. I did pull one card, and I asked Spirit, did that dog really try to bite a person? It's not, because she's kind of added that. She didn't say that in the book, but now she's saying it out on social media. This dog was trying to bite people or bit somebody. Um, and I pulled this card when I asked Spirit, Five of Wands. So it looks like the dog did have some aggressive tendencies, like to chase chickens, and I feel like there was a struggle getting this dog to behave and getting this dog under control. So it really was a struggle. It was difficult. This was a difficult dog, and I can see this dog nipping someone. I know that probably did happen, but I still don't believe that that's grounds for putting your dog down, for killing a dog. Now, if he attacked somebody, I could understand that, but I feel like this dog was just having fun. Basically, it was just having fun, and some dogs are a little harder to train than others, and you have to spend a lot of time training them, and obviously she didn't want to do that. Now, she is a very pretty lady. Have y'all seen her picture? She is so pretty, but as my mama used to say, pretty is as pretty does. So, she also shot and killed a goat. There was a goat. She said the goat was chasing her children. And so I'm saying to myself when I read that, why doesn't the goat have its own pen? Why isn't it fenced in an area where the kids aren't out? Why do you have to shoot the goat? Why can't you make a place for the goat? You know what I mean? That isn't in your yard chasing your children. So I don't know. Why is there a goat loose around children? So she, took that to the gravel pit and shot and killed it too, just like she did her dog. So, yeah. It looks like when she has a problem, that her way of solving it is just to eliminate the problem. Let's just get rid of it. And who does this? And did y'all know that she is the front runner for Trump's vice president? He's really looking hard at her. And, it's not hard to fathom that he doesn't like dogs either, because I know you've all heard that he doesn't like dogs either. So it's not going to really bother him, these stories that are coming out. He may be even impressed with her, you know. But if a dog isn't the right fit for your family, give it away. Find another home for it, because you know we all have had that. Have you ever gotten a dog and this dog you just don't have time to train it, or it's just more, it's more active than you have time to deal with. Some people have a very busy schedule, and they just don't have the time. And you get a dog, sometimes you get a dog for Christmas or something. I haven't had this happen, but I know there's people that they're like, I got this dog and it was the wrong choice for our family. Now we're having to rehome it. Why didn't you just rehome it? It happens, right? It happens that sometimes you choose a dog that just isn't the right fit for your family. It needs more training and supervision than you're able to give. But you don't shoot it. My goodness. And on social media, she's so unapologetic. She did this horrible act, but she, she doesn't have any compassion for the animals. She's just like, well, that's the way it goes. It's par for the course. And she's had plenty of time, because now she's saying this happened like 20 years ago. So she's had plenty of time to reflect on her behavior and look back and think, hey, I could have done better, or I should have found that dog a home. She could have wrote that. She could have said, I wish I would have taken the time to find this dog a home. But no, she doesn't. She doesn't say that she did anything wrong. And it's just, appalling. It really is. So it's like she took satisfaction out of killing this dog because she hated it, and she enjoyed doing it. She took satisfaction and enjoyed it. So, people, to me, I would say people that don't love animals are questionable, to say the least. Um, I know we're not supposed to judge others, but she is in a political arena. She has put herself on stage to be judged. She wrote a book because she wants us to judge her and get to know her. So that's what we're doing. So be it. You want to be judged? You're on the political arena. You're going to be judged. And when I connect with her spirit, on the outside, she just seems so soft and sweet. And I'm not kidding you. So I don't know her, and I've never even heard her speak at all. She wasn't even on my radar till this story came out about her. Honest to God. But on the inside, she is a warrior, you guys. She is tough as they come. She is strong. She is confident. She doesn't need anyone's protection, not even her husband's. Honestly, that's how she feels. Um, and she's very proud of that. I feel like her husband has had some health challenges. And again, I don't know who her husband is or anything about him. I don't know what he does, but I feel like something has left him weakened. So I don't know if, things that have happened in their marriage is, because of something that they went through, maybe a health challenge with him. I don't know for sure, but that's what I'm seeing, that uh, a health challenge left him in a kind of a weakened state. And we've all heard the rumors, that Kristi Noem had an affair with that Corey Lewandowski, I think his name was, with the Trump's campaign. He's a handsome guy, and she's beautiful. They went to Paris at one point. They took a lot of trips together. They were thrown together a lot. So did she have an affair with Corey? Because it's out there saying she had an affair, and you know, I believe that she's denied this. Like I said, I don't know the whole story. I've just read a little bit of what popped up because of her shooting her dog, and then all this stuff came up about her having an affair. Y'all might know about it. Like I said, she wasn't on my radar at all. So I pulled a few cards for that to see if did she really have an affair with him, and this is what I got. The High Priestess, the first card I pulled. So this is a yes card. Um, Usually when we pull this card, it's yes. But also, since it is the High Priestess, it's like the lips are sealed. It's to remain a mystery in the public. So it's something you're just supposed to speculate about, you know? It's not supposed to be a known fact. So I don't believe anybody's going to come out and say, "Yeah, that happened." You know, she's not going to say, "Yeah, I made a mistake. I did this." So and like I said, I don't know if she has, but that's what I feel like that card means. Next card, Nine of Pentacles. This is also a yes card. Christy is a very independent woman. You know, she can do anything she likes. She has the means. She has the opportunity. Uh, I feel like at this point she wasn't connecting well with her husband, and like I said, they were taking a lot of trips together, and she was feeling lonely because she was without her spouse. And when you're put in a position like that, you're supposed to resist, but looks like she didn't do that. Okay, last card that I pulled, Knight of Wands. Uh, so this is that haste makes waste card. That's what I like to call it. So this wasn't something that she planned. She didn't think it through and say, I'm going to go have an affair. This is something that was like a split second decision. You know what I mean? Basically what happened, they're together. They're on many trips. People get lonely. There's an attraction there. And if you're smart, you don't act on it if you're a married woman. But this doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, so that's what I feel like she acted too hasty. And but the next question I have, well, then does she regret? That's what I want to know, Spirit. Does she regret having that affair since she acted so hasty and without thought for, the person that she's sharing her life with? This is the card I pulled. Two of Pentacles. That's that, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So did she regret having an affair? Yes and no. Yes and no. She kind of did. So I believe the reason why this answer is coming up like that is that she enjoyed it, but that she regrets hurting her husband. So, it was, affairs can be fun and exciting and exhilarating, but yeah, it hurts somebody that you love. So it's yes and no. Yeah, she regrets it, but she enjoyed it. That's what I'm going to say about that. But ultimately, I would like to know, I pulled three more cards. Will Donald Trump, pick her for his running mate to be his vice president? Will she be picked? Because there's supposedly some other people like Governor of Texas, Abbott, which I can't believe. He would love to be the vice president. But I really feel like I pulled these three cards, and I feel like Donald Trump is, really looking at Christie, that he's attracted to beautiful women, and she's beautiful. And I think with all that's gone on with him overturning Roe versus Wade and all that, I think he really wants a female in his pocket. So the first card that I pulled is the Fool. The Fool is also a yes card. So I feel he's truly leaning towards her. I know he is. I feel that. Um, and like I said, he doesn't like dogs, so that story of her killing the dog is not going to bother him a bit. And she's a very ambitious lady, and she's been working towards the White House for many years. So she's been on his radar for a while. Four of Wands. This is a celebration card. It's also a yes card. So she's going to be celebrating with family and friends. So it looks like it's going in her direction. So it looks like that he's going to be picking her. Last card that I pulled is Ten of Cups. So in her mind, it's like even if Donald Trump isn't elected, even if he doesn't become president of the United States, she will become a household name, which I think that's already happened now. Now everybody knows her because of the dog story, but she's getting that recognition that she wants. So for her, there's no downside to any of this. All the way around, it's up, and she's enjoying this. This is her opportunity to be recognized and get her name out there. And she has aspirations for the future, believe me. So whether or not she becomes vice president or not, um, she will keep um, moving towards the White House for in the future. So she's a very ambitious lady. Put it that way, very ambitious. All right, so that's my reading for today. It's kind of short, but I'm going to do some other readings on some other topics. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. If you'd like to get a reading with me, look down below. If you need a healing session, chakra balancing, energy cleanse, whatever, look me up. Send me an email and I will get together with you, okay? So do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Love you guys. Bye for now.